Healthy days are here again. The skies above are clear again. So let's sing a song about health again. Organic, healthy, whole grain brown rice with mushrooms are here again. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Jacob Charisma in the house. Sexy vegan chef by day, singer slash star entertainer by night. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am so happy to be here with all of you today because today I'm going to be doing one of my greatest dishes that you've been asking for. Every time you've been seeing those pictures of my whole grain, mushroom, Caribbean, brown rice, whole grain, organic rice, you've been telling me and been writing me saying, Mr. Sexy Vegan Chef, oh, Mr. Sexy Vegan Chef, please make that rice and show us how you do it. Well, here I am, baby. I'm going to show you how to do it today, all right? It's going to be healthy. It's going to have all the aminos if you combine it with beans, and we're also going to put mixed vegetables in there. We're going to put tomatoes. We're going to put herbs. Oh, my God. And especially for all you individuals out there who have diabetes. Now, you know that white rice is processed. So if it's processed, it has processed sugars in there. So now if you eat that type of rice, especially if you're a rice lover, it's going to spike up your blood sugar levels, and we don't want that. So with this rice, not only is it going to be tasty, just like the white rice is, it's also going to have the flavor that you need. It's going to satisfy your palate. It's going to be amazing, and at the same time, it's not going to spike up your blood sugar levels. And it's going to be tasty at the same time. Oh my God, look at my chest. Oh my God, oh my God. I'm getting excited already because I'm sharing this with you because it's not only healthy, but it's also going to taste so delicious and amazing. And especially for mi Latinos out there, okay? Ese arroz es como mejor para ese boca rico. Ay, ay, ay. All right, you're gonna love it, okay? Caribbean style for everybody, okay? So without further ado, let's get started to show you how this rice is gonna be and how beautiful it's gonna look and how amazing it's gonna taste. It's gonna take some time, but I'm gonna make a whole big batch it's gonna last you at least 2 weeks, all right? Especially if you eat it either twice a day or once a day, all right? Guarantee you that, all right? So it's gonna be less work throughout the week. I'm gonna show you how you can heat it up so it's gonna be easier for you. And then you just freeze it, and then you can just heat it up and steam it, all right? Without putting it in the microwave, but we're gonna steam it just the way that I've showed you in my past videos, all right? You ready to do this? Let's go. Sexy Vegan Chef, whole grain, mushroom Caribbean rice in the house. Let's do this, baby. Yeah! Did I show you my muscles? Woo! Yeah! Rah! All right, ladies and gentlemen, so for our ingredients today, this is what we're going to use. Now, don't get afraid, even though there are a lot of ingredients here, but it's okay. It's going to be all worth it, I promise you, okay? So we're going to start off with our mixed vegetables. Remember, everything has to be organic here, okay? Because we want to keep you guys healthy, and we want to make sure that you guys feel good when you're eating this food, because not only is it going to be tasty, but it's also going to be good for your health, okay? So, organic. I get the 365 from Whole Foods, mixed vegetables here, and then we've got organic lima beans. I love lima beans in there, right? Great source of protein. All right, you've got organic tomatoes. You've got some organic cut up. Oh my God, what am I getting tongue-tied here? Okay, onions. Okay, but I prefer the purple ones for some reason because it has more of a sweeter taste compared to the other white onions that you get. All right, now you want to get some pitted olives. You know, that's up to you, you know, because I think olives would turn great with that. And to give it that vegetable base, all right, sauce in there that you want to fill in with that rice, you want to put in some of this vegetable base bouillon, okay? And that'll be our base for that. And of course, these mushrooms, these are Haitian mushrooms that I get from this Caribbean store. I mean, it's so amazing. Even though they're black, but they're all natural, they come from the ground, and all you gotta do is just boil them, and once you boil them, the juice from this, and it's only $1.99 by the way, all right? And the juice from that, and this is how it looks here, all right? This is what I've been boiling. Look how it looks black. You see? It actually goes into the water, all right, absorbs into the water, and then the whole water turns black like the black mushrooms. And of course, that's the flavor that you would get. from that. All right, so it's gonna turn amazing. I guarantee you guys. All right, then you have here some thyme. Of course, you got some thyme for me, baby. Oh yeah, ha ha. And then at the same time, our organic California brown basmati rice. All right, so right here you see we've got 2 pounds, but I use 4 pounds because I want to make a big batch. All right, and here's the second one here. All right, so you got a total of 4 pounds here. All right, it's gonna be great. And then lastly, well, not lastly, but also coconut milk is what I'm gonna use. Normally I don't put coconut milk, but I have tried it once and it was amazing, and I'm gonna try it again to give it that nice consistency and really bring out the flavor in the rice. It's gonna be amazing. Organic, thick. I don't get the light because I like mine all natural, all right? And then at the same time, don't forget our cilantro, which, as I've told you guys before, has been known to cure a lot of diseases, all right? And of course, here we have our veggie bouillon cubes, all right? It's gluten-free, it's vegan, and I normally try to get the low sodium because this here vegetable base has a little bit of sodium in it. I mean, it's good salt, but at the same time, you know, I don't want to add too much salt, all right? So here are the little cubes we're gonna add to it. And at the same time, we've got, of course, our garlic paste that I showed you and on my previous videos that you guys seen. You've seen how I made this garlic paste, all right? So it's, of course, combined with green scallions and garlic, all right, in the food processor, and I leave it in the freezer, so whenever I need it, I can just cut some of it out or just let it thaw, scoop it out, and put it in my mixture, all right, that I'm gonna cook in my pot, all right? And then we have some ground cloves, and then we have some fine ground black pepper and garlic powder, all right? You ready to start this? Let's do this, baby. Oh, and of course, coconut oil, baby. Our oil of choice. Unrefined, you know how that is. All right, you ready? Let's do this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so here's how everything's looking so far. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna take some of the thyme and we're gonna take some of the bouillon so we can flavor what's being cooked right now, okay? So as you can see, if you look in here, I put coconut oil in and I had cooked the onions. The onions were caramelized first. As you can see, I caramelized it first until it got brown in the coconut oil, and we stir it a little bit, all right? Let it cook, so to speak, kind of like deep cook, and then we're gonna add some thyme to it, all right? Give it more of that flavor, and with the heat and with the steam, you're gonna actually smell it. I mean, it just smells amazing, all right? And this is what the ingredients are gonna be in our rice, all right? It's gonna be amazing. Then after that, what we're gonna do, we're gonna season it, and I'm gonna add some cloves to that, all right? I'm gonna add some cloves, and then we're gonna add some black pepper, give it some more flavor in there. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, all right, give it a kick. And then we're gonna add some garlic powder, of course, all right? I'd say I put like maybe like 3 tablespoons because it's a lot. All right, and we're gonna stir that up. Okay. Now can you see it being stirred? Okay. So, yes, it's looking good. It's looking good. It's getting cooked just like how we want it. All right, now what we wanna do, we wanna add some of this garlic. All right, so let me get a spoon here. All right, and we're gonna scoop up some of this garlic paste that I've been telling you guys about, which is really gonna kick up the flavor on this rice. All right, so I'm gonna put at least about 2 tablespoons of garlic. All right, it's gonna taste amazing, guys. I mean, you just don't understand. As a matter of fact, let's do 3 because I like it with a lot of garlic. And so I'm telling you, things that have garlicky taste are just so amazing because, you know, garlic is actually good for the blood. It's good for the blood. You know what I mean? People who have high blood pressure. I mean, garlic is just amazing for that. I mean, some people just don't understand that. But you know what? Once you eat this, I mean, you're not even going to realize how healthy it is because a lot of people think that healthy food don't even taste good anyways. So this food is going to taste amazing. It's going to be delicious and it's going to be healthy. I love that. I mean, look how that's looking so far. All right? Check this out. Look at that. See? From all the herbs and spices, look at that. And lastly, what we're going to do, we're going to add in our bouillon cube. All right? Our bouillon. And this is what's going to give it the flavor, right? I take like a whole big spoon of that. All right? Drizzle it around there. All right? It's going to give it such an amazing flavor, guys. I mean, it's like unbelievable. You guys are going to love this rice. Oh, let me tell you, the garlic is so strong, it's like my poor eyes. I'm like blind, I can't see, but it's okay, because as long as it smells good, I just follow the scent because it smells so good. Yes. All right. So here we have it. So what we're going to do next, ladies and gentlemen, lastly, we're just going to add the final touch, which will be the mushroom juice. All right, let's keep it right on there. And you guys have a big strainer. All right, this is what you're going to do. You're going to take some of this, all right, the mushroom juice, and you're going to throw it right on in there, all right? Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go! Yes! All right, it's going. Oh, it's going in. It's going in. That's right, it's going in. All right, hold up here. All right, let's do that. There. All right. Now, that's what the mushrooms look like when all the juice is gone. All right? So that's what it looks like. So what I want you guys to do is to press it down a little bit, because you still get some of the juice in there. All right, as much as you can. Now, if you want to take some of these mushrooms and you want to throw it in there, you're welcome to do so. Now, I know that, you know, a lot of these mushrooms come straight from the ground, so it's got a lot of rocks and stuff in there. So I'd rather just use a strainer. But if you want to, you know, it's up to you guys, you know what I mean? If you guys want to use some of these pieces of mushrooms and add it to your rice. Now, one thing I did find in these mushrooms one time was a spider, and I said, oh, hell no, I ain't putting that in that rice. But the juice, you can't beat the juice, my friend. You want that taste, you want that flavor, so that's why we're doing this. Amazing, 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 all right? Now, lastly, what we're going to do, let's add our tomatoes. Yes, our tomatoes in here. It's gonna be so, I tell you. Let me tell you, try not to splash, because you don't want to burn your hands, because then you'll never be able to cook ever again. Look at these beautiful, beautiful, I mean, aren't they beautiful? I'm not talking about the tomatoes, I'm talking about my hands. Just kidding. All right, so we're adding the tomatoes in. Yes, it's gonna be delicious, delicious, delicious. Don't you think it's gonna be delicious? All right, yes, so we have somebody who's in agreement. Yes, my wonderful camera person. Yes, all right, and add the onions as well. Yes, let it boil, boil, boil. And then, of course, add the bouillons, as I told you guys before. The bouillon is gonna give it all the flavor. And lastly, after the bouillon, what we're gonna do is we're going to add some olives. All right. Have you guys ever been to Spain before? You see a lot of olives falling from the, you know, the sky, so to speak, more like the trees. Well, that's what we're gonna have. We're gonna have some olives in there, and that's gonna be our base, guys. Doesn't that look great? And then once we add in the rice, it's gonna look like love. Amazing. Thank you, guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is the part. Look at how everything is just simmering. It's looking amazing, right? Look at those vegetables just coming up. Now we're going to add some of our coconut milk. Yes, some coconut milk. Oh, it's going to give it an amazing, amazing flavor. All right. Now remember, this the amount of coconut milk that is in these cans that we have in these cans, like probably about 1 2/3 cup. All right, so we're going to use 2 3/3. All right, so we're going to add another can of coconut milk. All right, it's like 13.4 ounces. All right, so we're going to add that in there, and then we're going to start stirring, and then we're going to add in our rice. All right, it's looking amazing, guys. Look at that, beautiful, beautiful. All right, guys, here's what it's looking like with the rice. Okay, we already added the rice in there. We already added the coconut milk in there. Look at the rice. Okay, look at all those herbs in there. Okay, you have the vegetables. You've got the cilantro in there. Oh my God, I added cilantro in there already, by the way. I'm gonna add some more, and then look at the thyme sticks. I mean, it's just looking amazing. It's gonna be so delicious, all right? And you can see some of those balls of olives. You know what I mean? They're like, where are those balls coming from? They're coming from the olives, baby. Look at that. Isn't that looking good? All right. Let's keep you updated, keep you posted. Can't wait for the final results. Yes. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so let's take a look at the rice and see how it turned out. All right, are you guys ready for this? Our mushroom, vegan, whole grain, with herbs, Caribbean, spiced rice. Come on, let's do it. Whole grain, baby. Look at that. Ooh. Oh, yeah. All right, let's see how it turned out. All right. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That looks good. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the texture of that. Look at the olives. Look at the herbs. I mean, does that look great or what? I mean, this is what I was telling you guys about. You know what I mean? When you guys saw the picture, you're like, oh my God, how do you make that rice? And now you can finally actually see it. I'm so happy that I can get the opportunity to show you guys how this rice looks, how amazing it looks, and how amazing it smells. I mean, goodness, look at this rice. I mean, is this amazing? This is whole grain rice, guys. It's not even white. It's not white rice. It's whole grain, full of flavor, full of nutrients. Oh my God. And of course, for you bodybuilders who want all your aminos, you know what I mean, and your protein, you know what I mean, you mix this together with beans, you get your full aminos. I mean, it's great. I mean, this is the good carbs here we're talking about, okay, guys? The good carbs, the great carbs. It won't raise your sugar level, all right? So we're gonna put this on a plate and see how it looks, all right? So let's put this on our black plate. Since I love black, me being black, you know how that is, all right? We're gonna take this and put it on this plate because let me tell you, after making this and waiting for this, I'm like, come on now. You know what I mean? I need to taste this sucker, all right? It's time for me to taste this sucker, you know? I mean, like, how long am I gonna wait? I mean, I'm patient, but goodness sakes, I'm not that patient. Amazing, look at that. Look at that. Look at the texture of that rice. Now, some of you guys might like it a little bit more dry, but I like it moist like this. Because then when I have to steam it, you know, it's like, you know, I don't have to worry about it being too dry, you know? I like mine's moist, you know what I mean? Amongst other things. All right, and we're going to, of course, put my favorite topping, cilantro, guys. Use my wonderful scissors because my other cooking scissors broke. So I gotta use these, all right? I'll put some cilantro in there, all right? Look at that, look at that. Oh my God, does that look great or what? All right, I gotta take a picture of this. I mean, this is just amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. All right, so, let's try it. Eat with a fork and see how it works out, all right? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you, I mean, look at this damn bag that's in my head, all right? All that heat, all right? All this damn heat and working really hard just for you guys, all right? I mean, I almost burned my fingers, but it's okay. It's all good because it's healthy, it's great, it'll give me my muscles that I need and you as well, and it's tasty, all right? So now I present to you guys what you've been waiting for, okay? The mushroom, organic, whole grain, vegan, Caribbean style rice. Look at that. Is that amazing or what? Look at the olives. Look at that. Look at the sauce. It's nice and moist. It's gonna be nice and tender in your mouth with the flavors. Oh my God. You know, you could see some of the tomatoes in here. You know what I mean? I mean, it's just, it just looks like a freaking masterpiece, all right? Now, time to try it. Of course, you know, I always try my food, you know what I'm saying? Because it may look good, but let's see if it tastes good. All right, let's try this out. Well, maybe I shouldn't do it because you guys try it first, right? Well, you guys can't have it because you guys over there, I'm over here, but I'll let you know. All right, let's see. A little hot, but damn. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Guys, give me a thumbs up on this, all right? And you guys have to try this. I know it might take some time to make it, but you know what? It's all worth it because that whole batch in that pot will last you at least 2 weeks. And what I would like you to do is the way that I had on my previous videos where you saw I wrapped these things up in the parchment paper and put it in the freezer. You can do that, but I would put the whole thing in one Ziploc bag, all right? Put it in the freezer, and if you want to try more, then go ahead and try to take it out of the freezer. You can let it thaw for maybe about 30 minutes so it can get a little loose, and then you put it into your, all right, you're gonna put it into this colander, a colander. It's gotta be silver, it's gotta be stainless steel, okay, so it doesn't outgas. So you put this into a colander, put a pot under it, stainless steel of course, water, spring water, let it steam, cover it, and there you go. You know, instead of using a microwave, it's like using a microwave, but it's not like using a microwave where you won't have any problems with radiation. All right, so there you have it, guys. All right, my super duper power trooper whole grain mushroom rice a la sexy vegan chef. I love you guys. Subscribe to my page. Thanks so much. I was so happy to have you guys in my little kitchen because you know I'm a little poor man. But don't worry, I'm gonna have a big kitchen for you guys one day, all right? Thank you. Love ya. Sexy Vegan Chef. Outie. Peace.